Alright, I think we are good to go here. Good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday night. Thanks for joining me here a little bit later than usual. We got a little departure breaks after dark going on here. After 10 o'clock, right? 10:30 Eastern for us over here on the East Coast. 2023 Donruss Baseball. This is our first time opening this product. This just released yesterday. Find 3 autographs or memorabilia cards per box on average. 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. Now, I haven't watched anybody break this, but if I remember from years past, it's usually 2 autos and 1 mem. Find 24 hobby-exclusive hollow blue parallels per box on average. Lots of other different parallels and all sorts of things in here. Look for the new ultra-rare inserts, Hitmen, Etched in Glory, and more. Alright, let's get the random teams up here and get started. Hey, Chris. Hey, Hunter. Hey, Jason. That's what you get for being down in Florida, Jason. You lose your, your quick snappiness when you're out there on the beach just enjoying the sunsets and the drinks and everything like that. You know what I mean? On the left, we have our spots here in the order they were purchased. On the right, random.org. I certainly don't blame you. We'll be having more of it tomorrow, too, by the way, Jason. There we go. Copied and pasted in the order they were purchased. Description here is 2023 Panini Donruss. Let's roll the dice. 4 or less, we will re-roll. Hey, Brian. All is well. Hopefully, same is good for you, too. We got 11. Let's start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here's our final spots. We'll grab these. We'll copy them. Verification code, if you'd like it, is YUM, Y-U-M, Z-W-L. Let's get these into the sidebar, see how it all plays out. And it plays out like that. Feel free to throw your team in the chat if you'd like to trade. As you guys know, trade window is open from here on through the end of the break. So as soon as I see 2 parties come to an agreement in our little chat sidebar there, I'll make sure to adjust the team assignments for you. Let's get this box cracked open. Yeah, exactly, Jason. I'd be more than happy to trade spots with you. That's where I'd rather be. In a banana button-up shirt. Yeah, Chris, those inserts are pretty sweet. I haven't watched breaks of this year's product. Of course, I've seen them in the past. I went over the checklist. I looked at all those details. We'll see if I don't get sidetracked into sleeving up 100 different cards here as we go. They offer so many different parallels and stuff, it's easy to start sleeving up everything. So we'll see. But let's get started here. 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. First one up is going to be Rolly Fingers. And then we've got Zach Veen, Harry Ford. Is this going to be an auto? No, that's just a really flashy Arky Vaughn. 12 out of 99. Cooperstown. Rolly Fingers, Diamond Kings. Is this one an auto? Nope, that's the blue foil. Tamar Johnson. Ellie De La Cruz, Rated Prospect, and Jacob Berry. We'll go ahead and sleeve up some more of these after the break, like those blue hollows that are 1 per pack. But for the sake of keeping relatively decent pace here tonight, we'll save most of that stuff for after. I'll sleeve up the bigger cards, of course, as we go. Pack 2, Buster Posey, John Smoltz, Carlos Beltran, Cooperstown, Wade Boggs, out of 299 is 12. We got the blue, Frank Thomas, Kyle Harrison on the blue hollow, Soderstrom, and Sedan Rafaela for Rated Prospects. So this one's out of 299, the one before it's out of 99. Kind of hard to tell the difference almost, right? This one looks, I guess, a little bit darker, but I just got Bowman Mega Boxes in today, guys, so I am planning on doing some of those tomorrow, too. We'll try to put together a nice little mixer. But Bowman Mega Boxes to carry us through until Series 2. Jeff Bagwell, Mike Mussina, Sam Rice, Jim Edmonds, a lot of throwbacks, Frank Viola on the Stars, Pete Crow Armstrong on the blue hollow, Diamond Kings, Vladdy Guerrero, and Jackson Holiday, Rated Prospect. We'll sleeve this one up. Our resident autograph hunter, Chris Place, snagging the Jackson Holiday auto today, and cool picture, too, right next to the guy. I don't know how Chris does it, but he does it every time. Mad props. Ken Griffey Jr., it's so cool. Wade Boggs. Bob Feller. Henry Davis. Vladimir Guerrero. That is Junior, right? Why don't they put Junior there? Interesting. Moses Alou. Frank Thomas. That was our blue hollow, by the way, back there. And Ken Griffey Jr. Pedro Martinez. Ricky Tideman. Cool Papa Bell, that's sweet. He's in MLB The Show this year. If you buy that, you can go through his career. Cal Ripken. Is that just a filler? Yeah, that's just a filler. Alright, I'll put that in. I know Chris Place collects those, Chris. If you're watching, I'll put that in your file for you. Not that you collect them, you use them. Collecting would be a little weird. 28 out of 406, Evan Carter. We've got Wade Boggs on the blue hollow. Eddie Matthews. Jordan Lawler, rated prospect. Let's see, Chris. I'm pretty sure that was Junior. But you're right. Normally they write it like if it's written like that, that means that it's Senior. Maybe it is Senior. Yeah, you're right. That is Senior. The dreads kind of caught me off guard. It looks like Junior. Wow. That's cool. I mean, you see the similarities between them, but that's the first time where I've actually been a little confused at how similar they look. That's neat. I dig that. All right, Paul Multior. Omar Vizquel, I believe. Jackson Chorio, Elijah Green. James Wood out of 25. Very nice here. Oh, and it's an auto. Sweet. Washington's going to Ryan. Ryan, that's a huge one. One of the top prospects in the league. Out of 25. What a beaut. That's how to do Donruss right there. There he is. 16 out of 25. Yeah, that makes plenty of sense, Chris and Jeff. Having gone through plenty of packs already. If I was paying attention, would have made more sense, right? That Vladdy Jr.'s not there. 28 out of 406 on that Evan Carter from before. Finishing the pack. We got Harmon Killebrew, Diamond Kings. Espino and Cartaya on the blue hollow foil. Throw a sleeve on that one. Andrew Jones. I didn't realize it was because of the Fanatics deal. Dom DiMaggio. Brooks Lee. Roberto Alomar. What do we got here? Red foil. Out of 2023 on the Nick Gonzalez. Eddie Matthews is the blue foil. Then we got Drew Romo and Robert Hassel. Oh, I guess I was out of the loop on that. I did remember, now that you're saying it, I do remember hearing Panini losing some sort of rights, but I didn't realize with the current rookies and vets, they're not allowed to do those anymore. Bobby Abreu, that's pretty rough. Ken Griffey Jr., Don Sutton, Zach Neto, Filler, Ben Kudna. Going to be a foil there out of 348 is 176. What was that? Was that me? Did that come from my computer? That sounded like a harmonica. Ellie De La Cruz, blue foil. I have no idea where that came from. That out in my backyard. Lou Brock, Diamond Kings, Jordan Lawler, Arizona. Yeah, that makes sense, Chris, and I do remember hearing that, but I'm so honed in on tops. I must have just went one in one ear and out the other. Warren Spahn, Catfish Hunter, Mason Wynn. Here's a Ricky out of 999. That is 669. And here's another Ricky out of 2023 is 17. That's weird. Then we got Tim Wakefield on the blue hollow, Diamond Kings, Wade Boggs, and George Valera. Yeah, right, Jeff? Like one of those birthday cards, and you open it, it sings you a song. Ivan Rodriguez, Harry Ford, Zach Veen. I think we get 4 of these, right? The Statue of Liberties, Luis Angel Acuna, parallel there. Gary Sheffield, out of 2023. 731 or 713. Blue Hollow, Daniel Espino, Nick Gable, Andy Rodriguez. Yeah, send that to your worst enemy. That's hilarious. Eventually, they'll just tear it up. Chipper Jones, Maglio Ordonis. Kind of hard to read the cursive sometimes. Grant McCrae, Pete Rose. Is going to be numbered out of 349. That is 71. Gavin Williams, out of 2023. Blue Hollow, Ken Griffey Jr. Oscar Colas, Adele Amador. So I think we're about halfway through the box, eyeballing it. No relic yet. We do have 2 more hits to go. We've had the James Wood out of 25, which is awesome. Kirby Puckett, Jordan Lawler, Gavin Cross, Daniel Espino, Harmon Killebrew out of 2023, John Smoltz on the Blue Hollow, and then Evan Carter and Cal Ripken, Diamond Kings. Oh, that's awesome, Jeff. Oh, man. I gotta get a link to that or something. I'll have to Google it. Yeah, they totally thought it out. That's great. I don't know what they're charging, but I'd pay, I don't know, like at least $20 for that. That's hilarious. Palmario. Might convince me to spend a little more. Nick Gonzalez, Marcelo Meyer. Tyler Black. Is this going to be an auto? It is. Our second auto. Everson Pereira. 81 out of 99. Who's got the Yanks? That's going to Antonio. Get that sleeved up. And top loaded. Just a couple Ricky parallels that I think Chris would like to maybe pick on Jason with a little bit after his thread earlier in the Discord. Kevin Parada on the Blue Hollow. Bobby Dewar and Mason Wynn to finish off the pack. Was there something else I was going to sleeve up out of these, though? Maybe not. Put this sleeve aside for now. Should still have a relic somewhere in here. I didn't buy a case with this, Jeff. I only bought 2 boxes, actually, because I wasn't sure with Series 2 dropping on Wednesday and with Bowman Mega Boxes coming, how many of these I could actually end up selling in the end. So I can always pick up more, you know, but I actually only got 2 boxes for now. I did get a case of Series 2 and Series 2 Jumbo. That drops on Wednesday. Orlando Cepeda, Eddie Matthews, Henry Bolt. How many times we spin this around? LK Line. And we got our filler there, Joe Carter. Out of 396 is 215. Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Blue Hollow. LK Line Diamond Kings and a Jason Dominguez, the guy in the front of the box. So that was an interesting choice. But I guess with their loss of the player's license, they got to choose one way or the other, right? Prospect or bet. Yeah, no, just one more box after this. We'll do tomorrow with a bigger mixer for Sunday night. Alfonso Soriano, Jim Tomei, Jackson Holiday, Jacob Berry, Masataka Yoshida out of 2023 on the rated prospect, and then a Jackson Jobe should be the Blue Hollow. Elijah Green, Gavin Williams. Dugout shipment should be headed out very soon, Hunter. I will try to get working on them this weekend, and then I'm hoping to drop them off in the mailboxes at the post office on like Tuesday. Any ones that I don't finish up by then would probably go out on Thursday. Mark Pryor, but I am getting them caught up. My plan right now is to do some heritage packs in there for you guys. Nap Lioli? Not familiar with him. Mick Abel. Vince Coleman. There's another filler. Grant McCray. Out of 43 there. That's pretty cool. Kyle Mazzardo. Blue Hollow. Cartaya and Ryan Sandberg. Ben Sheets. George Brett. Chase Young. Billy Williams. Dominators out of 999. I wasn't sure what that was going to be. An auto wasn't going to make sense because we already had two. So, Chase Young out of 2023. We got a George Valera Blue Hollow. Diamond Kings Rodriguez and Luis Angel Acuna. Tim Raines, Jason Dominguez, Steve Carlton, Rod Carew Hitman. That's cool. Duke Snider, out of 2023. Blue Hollow, Ryan Sandberg, Colson Montgomery, and Jack Leiter. I think we got 6 packs to go here. 3 more of the Statue of Liberty parallels, I believe. I think you're supposed to get 4 of those per box. We only got 1. Edgar Martinez. Daniel Espino. Jacob Melton. Unleashed. Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, that's cool this year. I like that design. More than last year's. Still a little crazy, but... Yuri Perez out of 2023. Jacob Berry. Blue Foil. Gavin Stone. Duke Snider. These ones should make it, Chris. None of them have been sent out yet. I do have like everybody's files team bagged up at this point, and a couple of them have been put into their, tissue paper wrapping that I do. But for the most part, I should be able to get these ones into that shipment as well. This will probably be like close to the last box, though. Anything else will probably be carried over. Fergie Jenkins, Mark McGuire, Whitey Ford, Alan Trammell, Dave Winfield. That is out of 2023. For some reason it's going the other direction as the other one's kind of weird. Jordan Lawler, Blue Hollow, Marcelo Meyer, Kevin Parada. Alright, bottom. No, Hunter, not yet. I'll make sure to let you know. Phil Nierko. Oh, Chris, I don't know. I know Slaughter. It's hard for me to say at the moment. Cade Horton. Heine Groh. Some more filler there. Alu out of 40? I don't even know what parallel that is. Presidential? President's Day or something like that? Bobby Abreu, Blue Foil. Duke Snider. Brooks Lee. It all depends, Chris, on, I'm doing the files, putting them together, getting them ready to ship, and then in between that, I'm sorting cards and getting them into people's files. So I can't promise tomorrow's mixer will be in, but it might be. Which one of these is the reverse image hit? It's hard to tell. There's so many different parallels and everything like that. I was thinking the black and white parallels, but then I look at them, a second time and realize no, the photography back then was just black and white. Are you just saying there are reverse image hits? Not that I pulled one necessarily. Okay, I just reread that there. Ozzie Smith, Marcelo Meyer, Ralph Kiner, Robert Hassel, Mariano Rivera out of 2023, and Ivan Rodriguez for the Blue Foil. Diamond Kings, Willie Stargell, and Zach Veen rated prospect. Oh, cool, Hunter. Then hopefully it'll be here Monday. Chris, you tell James to move back to New York State, and I'd be happy to hire him, but that kid hates New York, and I'm not leaving Buffalo, so one of us is going to have to budge to make that work. All right, this should be the relic, it looks like. Robin Ventura, Pete Rose, Jordan Lawler, Marcelo Meyer. Nice. That's a nice little relic to pull. Sweet, Boston. That is Jeff. Congrats, Jeff. Let's see. I think this is going to be at 130. I don't think that's going to fit in I guess we'll check my 108s. Actually, I'm going to go up one. Let's see. This one feels... Did I grab another? The same one by mistake. 108. Let's jump up one more. Let's try 168. I'm going to go with that one. Marcelo Meyer in the 168 point. Pretty cool. Rest of the pack. What do we got? Jordan Walker. Diamond Kings, Rolly Fingers, Ken Griffey Hollow, and Vladdy out of 2023 on this one. Vladdy Jr., he's got that pose at the end of his swing. Here's a few cards that look just like it. Alright, last pack here, guys. We'll do more tomorrow with the mixer with the Bowman Mega and stuff like that. Here is Fred Lynn, Tim Wakefield, Noah Schultz, Babe Herman. There's our filler card. Dom DiMaggio, that is going to be out of 50, 22. Fred Lynn, Blue Hollow. Andy Pages, Rated Prospect, and a Sal Frelick. Finishes off our box. Alright, guys. Let's do a little recap, and then we'll be on our way. Here's everything we have sleeved up. These were all different parallels. Dom DiMaggio, Vladdy Guerrero, Mariano Rivera. Alu, Winfield, Perez. Unleashed there was Ellie De La Cruz, Duke Snyder. Hitman, that actually wasn't numbered. Chase Young, Dominators, Grant McCrae, Yoshida, Carter, Killebrew, Pete Rose, Gavin Williams, Gary Sheffield, Acuna, Henderson, Kruna, Gonzalez, Carter, Jackson Holiday, Wade Boggs, Archibald. Our 3 hits in this box: Marcelo Meyer, memorabilia. Everson Pereira, 81 out of 99. Reminds me of Yasiel Puig's auto a little bit there, too. James Wood, though. What a great hit. 16 out of 25 on arguably, top 5 prospect. Great stuff. All right, guys. I'll be here in the office for a little bit. It's a little late tonight, but you can find me if you need me. Shoot me a message, Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com, but where I'll definitely be is the Discord. So if you want me, shoot me a DM there, and I should be able to get back to you tonight easily. All right, tomorrow we'll do some more Donruss. We'll mix it up with some Bowman Mega Boxes, maybe a box of Heritage. I don't really know exactly, but it should be a fun one, so hope to see you there for that. Nice Sunday night mixer, getting back to what we're used to. And then don't forget, Series 2 is coming out in just a few days, Wednesday next week. All right. Cool. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Take care, rest easy, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.